getting pretty close to 900. And when 900 rolls around, we can start sending missionaries over there if we want to stop the raids. I don't think I'll do it, though. I'll let someone else take care of that. So Wessex... Oh, they're being raided. Oh, that must be why Mercia was raising its levies. They were probably being raided. We could get a claim on Wiltshire. We could get a claim on Wiltshire. That would be nice. If you could do that for me. Mayor Connigan, Connie. If you could give me a claim on Wiltshire, that would be most helpful. Also, Count Leofelm, if you could die. If you could just die, that would be very helpful as well. Yeah, don't want to create any of these Welsh titles yet. The peasants of Dorset are quite far apart and spread out. Let's build some roads. Cool. And Devon is finally prospering again, and Vikings showed up immediately to take the money. And more Vikings. And that levy is not going to survive. The wife of the chief of Grodno. Yeah, let's be friends, I guess. Dorset is finally prospering, or Devon is finally prospering again, and so is Dorset. So I now have a non-aggression pact with a Lithuanian pagan chief who lives way over here somewhere. And so good for us, I guess. Huh, remember how I said if Pannonia survives? Yeah, they're being invaded from all sides. The northern part of it, anyway. Is Bohemia still pagan? Hell yeah, Slavic pagan dude with an eye patch. Have to keep an eye on those guys. That could get interesting down there. How is he anywhere close to reforming the religion? Probably not. So he needs to hold Brunswick. Rugen is one of them. Kiev, and then the other ones are like way far away, I think. Oh yeah, there's even one down, there's that South Slavic one that's always a pain in the ass to get to. When you're trying to reform the Slavic faith, I usually go for this one, and this one, or this one, and this one. Depending on where I start out. That's the one I always, like, ignore, because it's freaking a world away, basically. Am I missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, yeah, that's all 5 of them. I would love to see a reformed pagan Kingdom of Bohemia. Looks like the Empire Francia is not doing too hot right now. They're now under the Hildegard's dynasty, and they're defending against the Jocelyn the Usurper War. This guy is a looping, so he's from the Burgundy region. Alright, so this other girl who was in my dungeons apparently did her homework, and she's smart now. I should see if I can ransom any of these people. I don't need to just be keeping them around in my dungeons forever. They all are relatives of the same guy, apparently. I'm gonna ransom your family back to you to pay for my institutions of higher learning. Narbflaith has finished her education in stewardship. Yeah, no one wants to pay for you two, so you get to, guess what, you're here forever. Mission to Rome has been a success. Vikings have shown up again in Wales. Send in some reinforcements just in case. There we go. And And I believe we can build that second university now. Yay! And then I don't have the tech for monastic schools yet. How far away is that? Is tolerance 2? No, it doesn't enable any laws. Tolerance 3, I can increase the status of women. Which we want to do, because it will give us more eligible counselors and vassals with good stats. Alright. Deep Gorge. The stag's on the other side, but I didn't get it. Oh. Raiders in the capital. You guys can F right off. F right off. F right off. Aw, faithful hunting dog has died. Give him a proper funeral. I guess we're making friends with all the Slavic chieftains now. That's what's going on. That's what seems to be going on. He's at least Catholic, so that kind of makes sense. Alright. A little bit of a hiccup there, but we managed to fight off all the Vikings. Prince Gwethin seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Wessex. Why are you doing that? Do not do that. It's my title. If we could get a claim on Wiltshire, we could get a claim on Wiltshire. That would be great. I can actually claim it for my... Is that my son? I don't know how he has a claim on Wiltshire. I don't want to create any double counts yet, though. I would rather give it to someone else. You already have Somerset. You should be happy with Somerset. Raiders have arrived in Wales once again. Send in reinforcements. $177, really? You thought you were going to raid the capital of the Arthurian kingdom with 177 guys. Yeah, get back on your boats. Get back on your boats and go away. Kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away with me. Prince Gwethin and the guards managed to free me and capture them. Okay, make sure they're severely punished. Don't tolerate those kind of shenanigans around here. Let's see. Yeah, let's start building some... Let's upgrade the stables first, then we'll start upgrading our other military buildings here. Righteous imprisonment. What is this bishop up to? He wants to kill my cousin, who's a lunatic and has the great pox. Tell him not to do that because she has good stats. If she had bad stats, that would be one thing. You don't kill my relatives who have good stats. I have become a paragon of virtue, so that's good. Let's do See the Realm Prosper. We're actually very economically powerful if you look in comparison to the Saxon areas, because they are still quite war-torn. Vikings where? Over here. Okay. Tell them to go home. have to go over and conquer Scandinavia myself if this keeps up. The chances are high that they will start converting after 900 unless they get their shit together and reform their religion, which doesn't look like is going to happen. Let's see. I have a spot for a commander. So we have upgraded the stables in Camelot, so we'll move on to... Let's upgrade them one more time. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It's widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles, and are as generous as you are wise. Perhaps you would consider granting this humble servant the county of Dorset. I would be happy to grant this to you, but I have a high diplomacy skill, so fuck off. Is basically what that amounts to. So we should be getting a lot of tech points from here. Monastic school is cultural tech. Oh, more Vikings. You'd think it was like the Viking Age or something with how many Vikings we're running into. Another thing a lot of you might notice, but my playstyle is kind of... Until I have nothing left to spend money on, and I mean nothing left to spend money on, I generally don't upgrade outside of my capital county. Because you never know when you're going to lose. I mean, especially if you're in Gavelkind, you never know which counties you're going to be able to hold on to. Generally, you can always hold on to your capital, no matter what happens, and so that's why I tend to focus on my capital county until I've completely maxed it out. Saddle my horse! Crack down on the criminals. Man, we're rich. White Stag will not escape me. We need a new commander. Oh, cool. So we got the Woods guy event again. Come back home with me. We are Nivu of the Wilds. He's an intricate web weaver. Quick and attractive. Awesome. Awesome. And he's 17. Too bad I'm way too old to have kids. Maybe I'll give him Wiltshire if we conquer Wiltshire. I'll give it to Woodsman. Woods dude, Woods guy, Woods bro. Vote in the comments on what you think we should call the male equivalent of the crazy Woods lady. Okay, so, jousting lists. We're going to get some heavy cavalry. Some proper Knights of the Realm. Not just these early medieval Meelites in their mail armor. Yeah, of course I'll make this guy my court chaplain. Whoa! Whoa! The Yoganacht Rathland kings of Ireland have begun... They conquered Sussex and have united the west, the southwest of Ireland into a single state here. So we might not even have to worry about supporting Irish independence. They might just do it themselves. We've got a couple Vikings, or a Viking here. Took a couple counties. Mission to Rome has been a success. If I could get a claim on Wiltshire, you know where that is? It's right. So like if you're heading east from Somerset, it's literally right there. And if you could find like a piece of paper that says it's mine, yeah, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that, dude. The attraction between me and my husband, Leone, has slowly started to fade. I realize this has been happening for some time when we, week after week, used the bedchamber to sleep in instead of having all the fun we used to have there. Let's take him on a wild ride. If he dies of a heart attack, we'll just marry Woods guy. Queen Halbu, she might be 73, but she's still wild. The King of Wicca, our truce is about to expire. What does he even own anymore? Oh yeah, he just owns the County of Ulster. Hrothulfur of Skåne has arrived to raid us. We will not let that happen. Goodbye. Oh! The King of Wessex died! We can declare on Wessex for the jure... Does that... jure claim on Wessex. Yes! Raise our levies. I didn't even check to see if he had allies. I'm assuming he's 9. He probably doesn't have any strong diplomatic alliances. And Wessex is officially an OPM. They're a one-province minor, so... Make sure none of these guys are cowards. Oh, I'm a coward. I shouldn't be leading the center. Once again, if you have high martial skill, but you're a coward or you're craven, you still should probably not be leading troops because it gives you a large morale penalty. And the Kingdom of Wessex is about to be no more. The kingdom that historically was the last to resist the Vikings will be the first to fall. The first major Anglo-Saxon kingdom to fall in the Breton reconquest of the Isle of Great Britain. Jousting lists have been built in Camelot. 436 to upgrade them to level 2. Holy crap. We'll save that up. Alright. Why are we hostile towards Oxford? Doesn't matter. War is over. Wessex is no more. And now that I don't need the de jure, I can just destroy it as well. And I'm going to revoke his title if I can. No, I can't. Can I assassinate him? He's a kid. Yeah, let's try to assassinate him. The most peculiar woman has arrived at my courts. Morvana de Ilchester. In only a matter of months, she has made a name for herself as a most accomplished warrior. You have even seen her defeat some of your best champions in the sparring ring. Maybe she could teach your other soldiers a thing or two. Yeah. Let's bring her on board. And she has a husband already, so... She's ugly and brawny, so she's kind of the Brienne of Tarth, I guess, of our court right now. Pick an ambition. Build a war chest, I guess. I guess the realm is prosperous enough that the see the realm prosper ambition is not valid anymore. Yeah, let's auto-invite plotters here. Anyone who, like, kind of would be willing to join. If I paid them. Let's just start sending out money. Send gift. Invite to plot. Send gift. Invite to plot. Send gift. We're freaking rich. You can buy off every bishop in the realm to help us kill a child. We're still the good guys, right, guys? We're still the good guys, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought anyway. I mean, anyone who doesn't think we're the good guys, you know, you might be getting a visit soon from some angry bishops. So, my recommendation would be to continue under the auspices that we are still the good guys. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison whilst a man might get one of his hands chopped off. It's how it should be. I didn't think anyone noticed that I gave lighter sentences to women than men, but Princess Arganthel was in favor of giving men more severe punishments than women. Okay, so she approves of my sexism.